All right, everyone, quick video on the end of module reflection. Now, this is your bonus point opportunity, and it's worth about 10 bonus points if you do it correctly and on time. Now, what it is, at the end of each module, you'll see a reflection assignment. It's short form, takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, this is not busy work. It has two purposes. One, it helps you consolidate what you've learned because reflection locks in memory better than rereading. And two, it gives me specific feedback so I can improve this course. And let me be very clear, this reflection is not a place to debate grades. It's for instructional improvement and learning quality. Now, nothing you say in it will be held against you, and I do not read these until after the course is well over, and so it has no impact what you say, good or bad, about the quality of the class, or it will have no impact on your grades or how I feel about you as a person. I'm quite able to take criticism. Now, how you do this correctly, when you fill it out, you'll need to use specific examples from the module, the reading, the lecture, the case study, the Power BI assignments, exam preps. Vague answers like it was good or everything was confusing, they just don't help you or they really don't help me. And they won't get you the full credit for the bonuses. Now, concrete is the goal here. Tell me what concept clicked, what didn't, and where you got stuck. We still have professionalism. Honest feedback is very welcome. I actually am asking you, the student, to give me honest feedback that I can modify this class with going forward and change it so other students will do better and the class will be more in depth, more quality, higher, yeah, just better. Now, keep it simple. Actually, I just should say, just keep it respectful, specific, and constructive. You can say something didn't work. You just need to explain to me what and why. If you just say, this sucks, you're an awful professor, you're the worst I've ever had, I hope you stub your toe 1,000 times a day. I'm going to give you a little points because of that, but I'm not going to give you full points because I can't do anything with it. It's not constructive and it's not specific. Now, if you tell me I need you to change your videos because you're an ugly SOB and I hate looking at you and they cover up the text and it just screws me up, your tone of voice irritates me, and I need you to modify everything about it to get you out of the way and put a better sounding, prettier person in there. Now, you probably get full points for that because it's constructive, it's specific, and I could probably do something with it. I won't, but I could if I wanted to. So the due date and late policy do apply to these. The reflection is due Friday at 5 p.m., the same as your other module deadlines. And since it's a bonus credit, no late submissions are accepted for bonus points. So if it is late, it's a zero. Blackboard might still let you submit it, and I would still gladly read them, but it doesn't mean it counts for any of those bonus points. Now, it will not harm your grade in any way. So if you get zero bonus points, you just don't get any bonus points. You won't go down and it doesn't count against your 1,000 points in the class. Now, this is 100% optional. There is no penalty if you skip it, but if you complete it on time, you get 10 bonus points added to your grade per module. That's 8 modules plus a capstone module where you get to do it again for much more robust, and that's 20 bonus points on that. That would give you 100 bonus points in the class, and a class of 1,000 possible points. That's the equivalent to one letter grade. So if you're rocking an 82, but you've done every single one of the bonus points, you could actually get up to a 92 in this class, giving you a 100 or an A on your transcript. So they are valuable because you're putting in work, you're filling them out fully, and they're giving constructive criticism to me that's helping me make the course better. So if you do them and you do them fully, you get full points. If you do them partially or you submit them empty, you get 0 to some points. But you'll be answering things like how many hours you spent, what was the most valuable thing you learned in the class in this module, what was the most confusing, the muddiest point that you had, what's one skill you improved and evidence you improved? Which assignment helped the most? Why? What was the biggest obstacle you faced and how you handled it? What would you change for future students? And what should I keep exactly the same? Now, the bottom line is this is the easiest 10 points you're going to get in the course, and it helps me make the course better. If you want to influence how the course runs, this is where you do it. All right, guys, it's the last thing in the module. 10 bonus points per module, 20 bonus points for the capstone, worth a total of one final letter grade if you did all of them to the full completion. All right, hope you have a very fruitful day. Bye, guys.